Let me get up in my tree. Yeah. How am I looking? Looking good? What's up? I'm Frankie. For those who don't know me, for those who do know me, y'all know that I'm probably gonna go on a long ass little rant here. But I'm gonna try to keep it to the point, okay? The point of this video is for me to explain what I'm doing here for my channel, what's it's gonna be like, introduce you to my motherfucking treat. This is my new friend. And it's also like a perfect example of like what I want to fucking do with this channel, okay? Every time I move into like a place, I always have like a place of solace, like a place in nature where I like to go chill. Sitting in nature is like sitting with God, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I have my best revelations, or if I just need to fucking think some shit out, just go sit in nature and everything fucking makes sense. So, when I moved here, I was like, I need like a fucking place to chill. And I have this random fucking tree in my fucking front yard. I live in Las Vegas. And like literally, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like literally rocks everywhere. That's it. It's just rocks. That's my front yard. There's this random like plant of grass, and then this fucking tree. Like it's like a fucking throne. Like look at this shit. Like, yeah, like I feel like if I ate a bunch of shrooms, this tree would be like, yo, dude, like, your swagger is on point. Like, you know, I think you look really good sitting in me. And I'd be like, man, thanks, dude. Like, I think your fucking swagger is on point, too. That's why I be sitting in you all the time. Like, I feel like we was meant for each other. And then we would have some long conversation about life or something. By the way, if you've never eaten shrooms or talked to a tree, I highly recommend it. Basically, I recently went through kind of like a health crisis. I've been kind of on a spiritual journey for a long time in my life, and I was going through a point in my life where I just felt lost. I didn't know what to do, where I was going, and then I went through this health crisis. You know, I was already so lost and frustrated that it was this whole new thing on my plate of frustration, and I was so frustrated with it. And, you know, being a creative person, I felt just trapped. It's crazy, you know, once I started peeling back the layers and dealing with it emotionally and mentally and spiritually, all of a sudden, like, this frustration and stuff that I had with it went away. It eventually led to my complete acceptance of it, because I've grown so much as a person from like disease, and it's so crazy. Like, most people don't think about their disease that way, like being fucking grateful for it. People will be like, no, like, fuck that, fuck this disease, murder, murder, murder. That's like the current medical system. That's a whole other rant I'll go into another day. But this tree is a perfect example of, you know, I want to help others heal, because the natural remedies and things that I've learned, I tried everything to get rid of what I thought was candida, a very bad candida overgrowth, but ended up being a mixture of that and parasites and all this other stuff. Your journey to health is a personal one, but the most personal thing you can do for your health is this. Go fucking sit in a tree right now and fucking have a conversation with it and see what, comes out of it. We're so caught up in, working our jobs, fucking all this bullshit going on with Trump, and, binging shows on Netflix, fucking drama on Facebook, and you go out and you sit in nature and you realize that none of that shit fucking matters. Like, dude, I'm the same as this tree. Like, me and this tree are the same thing. Like, I'm the same as you. You're the same as everyone. And, like, it's fucking amazing. I'm on some fucking Pocahontas shit. Except I'm fucking white as fuck. But I feel like if my ancestors had, like, listened to the colors of the wind, they, like, might have toned it down a little. You think you own whatever land you land on. You think the earth is a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. How high can the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. Sorry, I'm a fucking Disney nerd. But anyways, I'm gonna talk about, like, health remedies and shit. But for me, the catalyst in my spiritual unfoldment was yoga. I highly recommend Yoga with Adrienne, by the way. I'll, like, go leave a link to her YouTube down below. She's a fucking angel. She knows what yoga is supposed to be all about, It's not just going through the motions and being like, whoa, like, it's, a spiritual thing. And she's actually the one who recommended The Tree of Yoga by BKS Iyengar. And in it, he talks about how yoga is supposed to be, when you're going through the asanas, it's a connection of your mind to your body, giving your thinking mind a break and focusing on your body and full body awareness. And then Shavasana, just the last pose in yoga when you just lay on the ground like, ugh. It's the most important pose in yoga. It's more important than all the asanas. Samadhi. I think that's how you pronounce it. Some Sanskrit shit. Samadhi. It's the unity of mind, body, spirit. That's the whole point of yoga. But it seems like people just lay there and they go, oh, I feel so good, and they get up and move out their day. They don't realize that that's where you unite your mind to your spirit. And so that's what I want to do, is make kind of just like Shavasana meditation videos. Maybe do yoga videos eventually. I'm going to be talking about my diet, how to cleanse our bodies and be healthy. And by doing that, we're making ourselves more available to that spiritual awakening when we're all bogged down by bad foods and TV and life and bullshit and depression. We lose sight of, what it's all really about. And once you start breaking it down and, cleansing yourself, you gotta cleanse your fucking vessel, man. This is your vessel. Your God-given fucking vessel. And our purpose in life is to not achieve wealth and all this bullshit and have families. It's to become one with God and raise our awareness of the fact that we're all the same. We're the same. I'm the same in this tree, my new friend. But yeah, so I'm a ranting motherfucker if you haven't noticed. But that's just me, and if you don't chew Big Red, then fuck you. That's the motto. Peace.